Alright, we should be audible now. Can you guys hear us? There was a slight problem with the OBS. Okay. Let me just double check the mic settings. Looks like, yeah, okay. Alright, we are good to go, Zubair. So, where are we now?
I am in combat training.
Oh, this is the combat training, okay. So, yeah, now that everyone can hear us, we can properly explain why there was a slight issue with the delay on the stream. What happened was we had some issues with the mic, so we had to delay it for a little bit, and even though it seemed like the problem was resolved, it persisted for a little bit, but now everything is good to go. And Zubair over here is just training to beat the heck out of Scarlet, right? Time's up.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, that's fine. I mean, and I kind of need this refresher because this whole week I've been switching between Remake and Neo.
Okay. How was Neo? Neo 1 or Neo 2?
Neo 1 remastered. I'm gonna play Neo 2 as well.
Oh, the remastered came out rather recently, right?
Yes, this year. Personally, I like Neo 1 better.
Zubair, you are a bit less, how would I say, your volume is a bit low.
Really?
Yeah, I can barely hear you. Are you guys able to hear Zubair on the chat? I think this is the best way to check the audio. Can you guys hear Zubair?
Uh-oh.
Zubair, you have to keep talking, man.
I'm talking as I walk through this place looking for missing ninjas
How could we have
and,
gotten so lost?
dressed women.
Yes, you are audible, but your voice is a bit low apparently.
Is it? I'm kind of screaming out here.
Oh, really?
Yep, I'm screaming like... okay, I'm gonna talk louder. How's this?
You ate it.
Wait.
Sound surprised.
Okay, it seems to be at full volume.
Man, I'm glad you're here.
So,
Oh, that.
It really helps knowing I'm not alone.
wait,
in all
are they
this.
eating the nuts?
Yeah.
Apparently,
Same
yes.
here.
Okay, you are good. You are good.
I'm
Your
good?
voice is good enough. Yep.
Oh, okay. As in, is it pleasant or is it loud? Like, which way
Is
are
it?
you saying?
It's just good. That's the definition. It's not. There's no scale. It's just good.
Yeah,
Shall
man,
we?
that's not helping. Okay, let's see. It says here it's obstructed. Okay.
Are you going to climb up? Oh no, it's coming down. Okay.
I have to say her movements are very fluid compared to the other party members.
Yuffie, right?
Yeah.
Hmm. Well, she's a bit more of an energetic character.
As he's a ninja, so she should have that agility about her. And the fact that she can use elemental abilities without the materia equipped with the weapons is very useful.
Yeah. Zubair, we have Slim Hazard over here. He wants you to yell for Sasuke again,
Thanks.
just to check the audio.
Oh yeah, as an yes, this is totally because it's an audio check, and for no other reasons.
Yes.
I'm gonna go Sasuke.
There we go. So is his voice okay now? Would you rate it just good or above average? That was an interesting bit of an arm over there, a mechanical arm. What was that for?
Let me just take you back over there.
Yeah.
If I examine it a little bit closer,
Looks
I
rather
would say
interesting.
the arms look
Yeah.
like either the Proud Cloud's components, or it looks like part of the Pride and Joy prototype, which is the super boss in the original FF7 remake Top Secrets. Definitely this arm looks like the Pride and Joy, although this cannon over here, I can't tell you much about that. The Pride and Joy prototype is not this big though, so this must be designed for something that's way bigger. I mean, this size looks more like one of the weapons from the original Final Fantasy VII. Their sizes usually are around that scale or even bigger. So
Okay.
Curious.
So it's up to scale then. So apparently your voice is a bit low today, but it's it's audible.
Okay, I'm gonna be just talking like there's no tomorrow and speaking loudly like there's no tomorrow.
Yeah,
So hopefully you can hear me somewhere out there.
yeah.
Sonon, check that out.
Those look more important than the others.
This has to be it. Oh, sweet baby, come to mama. Can't see squat. Light, light. I need more light.
Right, so for anybody wondering, this chair was occupied by Scarlet earlier. Naturally, this means war since I've decided to, take over the chair.
Oh, you can actually sit on the chair. That's good. Of course, there's always a need to make it bigger. It has to be a Gundam. Yeah.
Of course. You can't go wrong with that. I mean, that formula has never failed, huh?
Yeah. What do you call those Pacific Rim monsters? Jaegers or something?
Jaegers.
Jaegers. Yeah. Like those. One of those. So where are we headed to? Oh, there's the objective. All right.
Yeah. I'm just gonna be playing around,
Level 3
pushing
power
buttons,
grid online.
here and there, hoping that something happens.
Initiating Mako energy saturation. Deploying security break.
Now we're cooking. Material ready or not.
Okay.
Well,
Back to the
Mickey is a bit, he's in the, what do you call this? The Square Enix universe now, right? Mickey with, Sora and all the Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, another stupid.
Canonically, Disney's got their hands inside this universe as well, yes.
Oh, speaking of Gundams,
Hold down on us, Shinra.
There we are.
We're here for materia, not these dorks.
I don't remember seeing these guys in the original game.
They are very late game enemies and you only encounter them once in the main campaign. But in the, optional battles, you'll see them quite a bit.
Oh yeah, she does have this one interesting character, like Scarlet has this interesting character that follows her around on 4 legs.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Yeah man, the animation is really good, it's very smooth.
This is really this laser.
Yeah, her human chair, you can call him her human chair. I mean, I don't know if, it falls, if he gets paid to do that, but, it's there.
He's definitely on the company's payroll, that's for sure.
Yep. Wait, did that guy jump out of the Gundam?
Yeah, and that's worse now.
Oh,
These guys really annoying. They're the most annoying enemies in the game.
So the shock trooper was inside the Gundam, huh?
Yep.
Armored troopers, yeah. These guys are armored Magi troopers. Where's Scarlet anyway? Where did she run off to?
He's probably in some other. Oh no, not this guy.
Holy moly. Oh, they self-destruct, okay.
Yeah, if you damage the suit enough, they will have to prematurely eject from their seats.
It's a mecha armor. If it's a mecha armor, it's a Gundam. Oh, where's the guy?
So,
Oh, there he is.
have you found
There's
out
there's
what they
our man.
want?
We think so. We can't say for certain, as their behavior is...
My god.
But they appear to be searching for materia.
Excuse me? You mean to say that these savages have gone to all this trouble for materia?
So far as we can tell, yes.
How very dull. Be that as it may, I suppose I should talk to them.
Ma'am,
Enjoying your
yourselves, I trust? All by a simple hologram? How precious. But I know just what you need to loosen up a little. After such a long journey, you must be so tense. Luckily, I have toys for that. All far more entertaining than this.
What do you want?
Oh dear. Is that any way to talk to your host? Really, though. As guests, it's more about what you want, and I think you'll find it just up ahead. Hurry now. Don't keep me waiting.
They are really making use of these hologram features in the remake, huh?
Boss, what do you think?
Yep, and good use of it.
That we're walking into a trap, I guess. But it's nothing we can't handle, right?
Couldn't have said it better myself.
So
Going
there's
forward.
definitely a boss ahead.
Looks like it. Let's see, there's a save point here, and I'm guessing we are going into an empty space again.
Yes.
This is where we push every piece of ordnance to its limits and beyond. Such tests are an invaluable part of the development process. Go on, see where the magic happens.
Commencing ordnance testing.
Okay.
Select
Okay,
ordnance
this
type to
means
deploy.
I should probably take a look at my equipment right now.
Yeah. Just prepping up for the fight ahead. Yep,
Likely.
it's most likely a boss. Most likely a boss, and we'll see if we can get through this. Oh, that's again a very interesting music in the background. I don't remember, not that I remember much of the original game, but I don't remember listening to, hearing this music. They did make some new music, what do you call it, some new OSTs for the remake, right?
They did.
Yeah. So this is probably our last stream before Eid, since Eid is going to be next week, I think Sunday or Monday, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm equipping ribbon. Be sure.
Oh, Sonon has a separate material slot as well along with equipment, huh?
He does, but he doesn't have any. You don't have any control over him within the
Yeah.
battle itself. So, you know what I think? I keep thinking that this is something that they're experimenting for the next part of the remake, because your party will definitely get bigger in the next part. That's a very likely thing. And as far as the devs, info comes out, they are indicating that it's gonna be bigger in scale in every capacity. So. I guess the feeling that they want to use a support system for even the main characters when they are playing in the open world out there.
Yeah. And speaking of the original remake, I think Red was also an unplayable character in that game as well, right? He was not
He is.
playable.
Yeah, he isn't playable, but he'll do the most common sense stuff that you would
Subjects
expect
approaching
somebody
test
to
site.
do inside battle. He'll give
Test will begin momentarily.
yeah,
Yeah.
debuffs to the enemy. That's the kind of thing. Okay, these guys means electricity. We're gonna need electricity.
Hey, I'm guessing why don't we take a 5-minute break towards the 8:30 mark just so that we can double check the volume and see if we can get it sorted out, right?
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah. Is this the boss?
This is just a normal electron.
Run like a chocobo!
And for those who are joining, yes, we are playing it on easy mode since
Yeah. I remember these guys being very, very difficult to deal with on the other difficulties, on the higher difficulties.
Wanna beg for mercy?
they're okay. I wouldn't say they're that hard. I mean, there are more tougher enemies. Remember those shock troopers that we just came across earlier?
Yeah.
The hard difficulties they are very problematic.
So the shock troopers are the real pain, huh?
They are, but this time around didn't announce that guy is doing Evoca, so
Select ordnance type to deploy for this trial.
I think what Scarlet is doing is she's just throwing multiple enemies at this party and just testing them out, like what are the strengths and weaknesses.
it's not only that, she's actually giving you a choice of the enemies to pick, you know, like so to go for either this or this option, which enemy would you pick? So I'm gonna go with this.
Slim Hazard says that the sweeper with the cutter is a bit more difficult than the normal ones.
It is,
Cutter
it is.
also.
It's
Yeah.
got more range with its blades.
Oh, okay.
Subjects approaching test site. Test would begin
It's another sweeper?
momentarily.
This one's a cutter, I think.
Yeah, speaking of the devil, huh?
Yeah, it's cutter.
Yeah. But I don't think it shouldn't be too difficult since it's in the easy mode. Yeah, apparently this guy stun locks you.
Yeah, he does, and that's why I'm trying not to stay too close. Even when I'm attacking, I'm trying not to go into the
Yeah. Oh boy. So you can attack different parts of this enemy as well.
Yeah, his
Interesting.
arms.
Yeah.
His quite short.
Oh, he's staggered. There we go. Yes.
Yeah.
Speaking of challenges, Zubair is someone who likes to play challenging games.
Ordnance type to deploy for this
I
trial.
mean, that applies for the both of us. I think Zubair is a trophy hunter. How many trophies do you have currently, Zubair? How many do you have under your belt now?
Initiating ordnance
Currently, like I
deployment
think
procedure.
750 platinums. Currently resting at 834 on the rank, I think.
And if I'm not wrong, you've also platinumed the entire Forms of
Subjects
series, right?
approaching test site.
Except for Dark Souls 2, I still haven't gotten around.
Oh yeah.
And
We
Dark
don't
Souls-
like talking about Dark Souls 2. I think nobody really likes talking about that game.
As in, we don't talk about that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I am curious to, you know, at least for the sake of it, to complete it. I should. I mean, I can see so many problems with it from Let's see.
Yeah, we are just playing this one on the easy mode so that it'll be easier for everyone. Just to get through with the story aspects of this game and just to sort of experience the game a little bit before diving into the
On to the next.
difficult stages of the game.
Analysis concluded. Continuing
For
trial.
the record, I do plan to finish this one fully as well, so essentially I will have to play this on hard mode eventually.
Regular Dark Souls 2. The Dark Souls 2 game itself was a bit different from the Dark Souls original game, and I think a lot of that, especially I think how the game was designed in a way where you could have a linear aspect to the game, right? So where you can skip certain stages of the game and you can progress nonetheless. There were some criticisms that were drawn from the game design perspective of the game as well, but it was a good game nonetheless. I think I've also played it, but I don't remember too much of it. Honestly, my favorite Dark Souls game would be Dark Souls 3.
I agree. I'm with you on that one.
3 was the best one, but
Yep.
for me the most memorable boss fight was Artorias the Abyss Walker.
I could also tell you something, Chelsea.
Yeah.
You probably got PTSD if I tell you that, shall I say, Nameless King?
Nameless King, yeah. My god, that guy. I had to take a 3-month break from the game because I rage quitted so hard against that guy. So difficult. But I came back and ended up finishing the game.
Yeah, I mean, you really hyped it up, man, but for me, he was not so much of a problem.
I see. This is what I tell you, Zubair. You didn't go in the order. You are supposed to play Sekiro after Dark Souls 3. You are not supposed to play Sekiro first and then come to Dark Souls 3, because then You know,
Subjects
you've
approaching
already
test
had the most
site.
difficult boss fight. Nothing else would compare to it.
Test will begin momentarily.
So, speaking of boss fights, I think we're at the end of this little
Oh, okay.
gauntlet. Okay, this
What
guy
is
is
this?
new.
Beginning
This is new. This
analysis.
boss is new. I've never
Is he on a
encountered him.
bike? Death Wheel, okay. That's a fitting name.
But it's so cute. Look at that. So cute, man.
Yeah, FF9 has a ridiculous trophy, right, Suber? What was that? That jump rope challenge, I think, right?
FF9?
FF9.
Yeah. I think one of the guys here has done it. I couldn't get it done.
Yeah, it's a nightmare. I don't know how anyone could do it. I mean, if anyone could do it, then that's an achievement of a lifetime.
I think there's this guy I know, Obise, like
Obise, right? He's in the PlayStation community.
he's a good.
Yeah.
He's very skilled. He managed to do it. I'm telling you, I'm too old for that now.
It
I don't
does
have
catch up to you.
Hey, I might not be as fast as I was, but I'm definitely wiser than
Wiser, yeah. That's what happens when you level up.
you might have to trade off a few things, but you know, no.
Yeah.
Alright, this thing's pressure, staggered, here we go,
Done.
and it's done.
So what you think?
There we go.
Awesome.
Easy peasy.
My, how impressive. Seems I may have underestimated how resilient you ninjas can be.
May have? How about did, you old hag?
Oh my god, I felt that. I don't think Scarlet is much older than us in real life. I mean, comparison.
It's quite the
Not
treat, I'm
complaining,
sure.
eh?
Only the best for our honored guests, after all. Whenever you're ready.
Hey, let's pause for a few minutes and see if we can get this audio sorted out.
Alrighty, let me just finish this elevator ride.
Yeah.
Whee! Yep, it's the same point. That
It's the
means
same
boss
point.
fight is right up, yeah.
Up ahead, yeah. Yeah, Bloodborne, I have not played Bloodborne, but it's one of the great FromSoft games. Zubair has played it. I couldn't play it because it was a PlayStation exclusive and I did not have a PlayStation at the time. So I'm just hoping that it gets ported to PC someday and I'll be able to experience it in all its glory. Yeah.
Alright, we'll take a
Alright.
5-minute break like you requested.
Yep, okay guys, just we are going to sort out the audio issue and we'll hopefully see you in 8:35, which is approximately 2-3 minutes. Alright, see you guys in a bit. All right, and we are back. Okay, so you guys still with us? Let's,
Fully?
yeah, hopefully. All right, we have still some comments about Bloodborne. Bloodborne, yeah, it's difficult because it was such a breakaway from the traditional FromSoft games, and it was more fast paced, and you know, all of that. Yeah, people really like didn't go into Bloodborne expecting what the game had to offer. Like at the first glance, you just think, oh, this is just going to be some, you know, gothic horror stuff, though. And towards the middle of the game, all of these new information, literal insight. I mean, what is that? It's so fascinating. Such, I think if I had to say the best video game adaptation of H.P. Lovecraft themes and the story and all of that, that had to be Bloodborne. I don't think any other game could have done that better.
I'd be inclined to agree, yeah. I mean, the game starts off with you just being some guy hunting wolves and angry people on the road, and then next thing you know, you see a lot of tentacles, and you know where that's gonna lead you to.
Yeah. Zubair, we have a recommendation. Dark Souls, not Dark Souls, Demon Souls stream.
Demon Souls.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've been meaning to get on that as well. Alright, I think maybe we can go for that after the holidays.
Yeah. Let's see. After the holidays, we have a lot of possibilities. We have Demon Souls. We have Sekiro.
Where are we?
I call
That
it.
thing
It's a boss fight.
Can't
It's
be
a boss
operational,
fight.
can it?
Yeah.
We better hope not, boss.
At long last, Wu Tai's finest deigned to join us. You've performed admirably.
Quit acting all superior. We both know you're afraid of us.
Is that so? Well, maybe I am.
You should know there's more where we came from. Lots more. And you'll never see them coming. Just imagine a whole clan of ninjas landing on your doorstep.
Oh my! We must do something right away.
Well, you can't.
Don't say that. Won't you at least give us a chance?
Oh.
What the?
Allow me to present the
Interesting.
latest innovation in Shinra battle armor. Designed by yours truly. This'll be a memory to cherish for the rest of your lives. All 30 seconds of them.
Alright,
yeah.
ladies and gentlemen, the main event.
Yeah, finally the showdown. Hey, it does look like the Magitech armor from the Final Fantasy VI, right?
It does.
It does, it really resembles it.
Okay, I'm guessing before I take her on, I gotta deal with it.
Yeah, you gotta deal with those little turrets. Oh man.
Okay, a summon is possible, but I'm not gonna do that yet.
Yeah. What's that? New enemies? Looks like you gotta take care of them first, yeah.
Yeah, and it's messing up with my aiming system as well.
Yeah. Oh, the walls, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, lady, let's go at it.
I would say like this thing that Yuffie and Scarlet have between them is almost comical. It doesn't, you know, come off as too serious. But I guess that has a lot to do with Yuffie's character.
Or at least Scarlet doesn't take it seriously, I think.
Oh yeah, this is a rather good boss theme.
You're gonna get what's coming to you.
This
Oh
is
yeah,
a
the
good
boss
boss
fight
theme.
just come out.
We often forget about the soundtrack because we keep talking over it so much. Is she getting a power up?
But I rather
I think so. Oh, okay, that's not good.
Oh boy.
That's long-range loadout.
Oh. She's long range now. She switched her weapons. Airbuster fight.
Yeah,
Is this a similar theme?
Somewhat similar. Yeah, it is.
Is it cool if I bring a friend?
Oh, you summoned Ramu?
Yep, need some help.
Let's see. Well, since it's a lightning damage, it should be doing more damage to her than the normal ones.
The machine, yes.
Yeah, the machine. Oh, that's nice. Not too difficult then.
Yep. This is fine. I mean, like, mechs usually have body parts that you can take out.
Ah, yes. They have this, like, either one of their limbs, right? You can always dismantle them, man.
I suspect that's how we'll probably be able to fight the weapons in this game later on out. The ruby weapon, you know.
We have a name for this, the Simp Mobile. But
It,
unfortunately, the Simp is not here. Oh, is he, Zubair? What if she is sitting on him in the machine
I suspect that is the case.
Oh man, that's the most interesting character in this game so far.
We'll call him Simpson.
Simpson. Okay, that was good, Simpson. Yes. Oh boy.
Oh yeah, fight's over.
Fights over. There goes the Simp Mobile. Yeah. Yep. The Amma is doing its job. No, she's actually sitting on a chair, unfortunately.
Not nearly mobile enough. Should have known those actuators weren't up to the task. Time for an overhaul.
Is she like Hojo? Is she a scientist?
She is. She's the head of the special weapons, I think.
Oh yeah.
How the tables have turned.
She is the head of R&D, right? I think.
Yeah,
Hojo was the different section.
Proud of yourself.
Old
little
man has had
savage.
enough of. Yeah, I know. Unfortunately not. There's more to offer. My god. You know what? She's reminding me of Bayonetta for some reason. Oh, we have a slight. Okay, never mind. We are back. There was a slight internet issue.
Oh,
Yeah, it's all that says. I think it's very Bayonetta-ish.
dude.
Oh, dude, no.
Sleep well.
Oh my.
Vice, this is a surprise. To what do I owe the pleasure?
These idiots want to digitally replicate me, so I'm indulging them.
All set. Transporting.
Holy hell! It's Vice. Oh god.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
When will Shinra learn? There is no replicating you. They ought to know better.
It's peak character design, my friend.
Looking forward to this.
I am. It has been too long since my last hunt.
Oh my god, this is incredible.
What you do? Tell us.
Is this how it's done in Wutai? You just howl until you get what you want.
What do you mean she's a
That's enough,
murderer?
Sonon. I got this. All right, lady, out with it. Tell us where you're hiding the new materia. Don't play dumb now. We know you've been cooking up something super powerful.
Well, well. Wutai must have some highly skilled intelligence operatives. That, or we have a mole in our midst.
What was...
I'll check on it.
All right, but make it quick.
You are correct that we're in the process of creating an exquisite new materia. However, it is far from complete.
Yeah, right. You must think I'm stupid.
Would I lie to you? Regrettable though it is, other plans have been deemed a higher priority.
What other plans?
Well, just between you and me, my colleagues and I are going to drop plate number 7 on the slums. And then we're going to blame it on Avalanche and Wutai.
I don't get it. You're gonna drop a plate? And?
Oh dear. I think your friend might have run into trouble. Aren't you going to save him? Quickly now.
Alright, so but let's just pause for a minute and let's discuss what's actually going down, because we have a lot of interaction on the chat. So yes, I think this is the first time we are seeing Deep Ground in this game, right? Oh, the second time. I remember running into them on the remake at one point. The underground lab, there was something of that sort.
You would have most likely come across the experiments, but not Nero or Vice. None of
none of them. Yes.
Yeah, but in the remake, in one of the chapters, you go take a small detour and you end up fighting some of the experiments and discovering one of the deep ground labs. And for those of you who are questioning who Deep Ground is, Talsin, you want to take away from Deep Ground a bit?
Yeah, my memory is a bit old, but this is actually one of the first times that we are actually getting the representation, I would say, that we want from Final Fantasy Dirge of Cerberus, because when Dirge of Cerberus came out, it was a very weird game, and it was, you know, not generally a good game, people would say, but it had these really these really good character design. If you look at Vice and Nero, like both of them have this unique character design that really makes you want to, they would stand out from the crowd, right? Vice with his crazy hairstyle and Nero with his Edward Scissorhand style, that jacket and everything. And yes, it was a very niche area that a lot of Final Fantasy fans originally wouldn't, understand what's going on in Final Fantasy VII Dirge of Cerberus, because it wasn't well received. And for Square Enix to go out of their way, I would say, and to make Nero and Vice come into this game is just mind-blowing, and it's really good. Let's just see how they perform.
Yeah, it's big, like as you said, Dirge of Cerberus, I think the problem with it was the fact that there was so much promise with the source material, and what was delivered was subpar to what it could have been.
Yeah.
And I mean, it was it was a shooter game, and it had some mechanics issues, but the premise was very good. So Deep Ground is essentially one of the Shinra top secret elite experimental squads, so that's the long story short. There's a lot more to it, obviously, but going by Vice and Nero, these guys are some really elite soldiers, super soldier, creations, whose power and capabilities are pretty much on par with the soldier program elites as well. And Vice is actually a special case because he's, I think he's a de facto leader of the elite Deep Ground soldiers. And many indicate that he's second only to Sephiroth in terms of...
Oh yes, that was heavily indicated, I think, in some Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core segments as well. But
because apparently these guys were based off the Project G, which is Genesis, and Genesis was said to be, second only to Sephiroth. However, Vice was amped up to be stronger than probably Genesis.
Yeah. If you guys don't remember, Genesis is that one guy who wouldn't shut up about this poem called Loveless. But he was very strong nonetheless. There's this really good fight sequence on the Shinra canon between Genesis Angel and Sephiroth.
Yep. So my point here is that the fact that Square has decided to essentially double down on the Dirge of Cerberus content shows that I think they are willing to go all out on this. In fact, I read up on this a little bit the other day, and it seems Nomura and everybody else in the production, they want to not discard the fact that even after the main FF7 release, that the entire game as a product got more development through the spin-offs and other releases that came after. So they are not, discounting any of the efforts and any of the contributions made by the other series, other contents.
Yeah, essentially. Yeah, Vice was the Jinchuriki for Omega.
Yes, it is.
What was who would you call it? Vincent? What did he transform into? What was its name?
Chaos.
Chaos. Oh yes, Chaos. There we go. Chaos.
Oh, there's a name we hear about these days.
Oh my.
Oh yeah, this is Deep Crown now. We're literally messing around with Deep Crown guys now.
Yep. They have some heavy Tron inspired costumes.
Yep. Makes them easier to hit, I think.
Yeah. Are they getting pushed back?
So?
Why did she jump on the grenade?
I think they just got blasted. Okay, these Deep Crown guys are serious. They're definitely not as bad as the normal Shinra's Goon squads.
Yep, they're definitely stronger. Why didn't they just shoot her right away though? Oh well.
I so don't want to go back out there.
Plot armor.
But I don't think we've got a choice.
Zubair, there's some static on your side. I think it's the mic is scratching off against something. I think it's your shirt or...
Is it?
Yeah.
Are we good now?
No, there's some. No. It's not the end of the stream. We are going all the way tonight. We are just going to see how long we can play it. Because last time, when we were gonna end it, it was getting quite fun, and we didn't really want to end it there. But that was our 1 hour limit. So, but this time we just want to play on for a little bit because it's gonna be Eid and people are going to be busy doing other things as well as we are also gonna be away for a while. So we're just gonna stream for a little bit longer. Zubair, are you sure you're not eating something? If whatever you are eating, I want it.
I'm not.
Yeah, we started a bit late too due to technical issues. Wait, wasn't she handcuffed?
And she's released now.
How the... Oh man.
I mean, Nero is here, I think. What the... Okay. Oh my goodness, don't tell me we have to fight Nero.
We are fighting Nero, it looks like.
I am not ready for this.
Oh man. Yeah, looks like it's gonna be either Nero or Vice or both.
Definitely not ready to take on Vice.
Oh man. Yeah, she probably knows her way around handcuffs. It's probably why she's she's out of them. Jockstrap dude. Oh my god.
Hey, Talsin, I just realized something.
What did you realize?
We've been yelling for an emo ninja, right?
Oh no, we just got the emo ninja here, right? Yeah. Oh.
And he's got purplish powers, just like that emo ninja we're looking for.
Yep. So this is the prequel to Nero fight, I'm guessing.
I'm thinking that too.
So these are the guys that appeared during the original Final Fantasy remake, right?
Yes.
Oh, they are essentially in the simulator now, right? Because the environment has changed.
Yeah, but this simulator's look is very different from the normal simulator.
Yep.
Okay, let's see. placement should work fine, I think.
Coming in hard and
Oh, that's really nice. Zubar, apparently if you go to the simulator later part of the game, even Cloud can fight him.
Yeah, I think you have to finish the main campaign in this one, and then once you load up the FF7 remake save, chapter 17, most likely you'll be able to fight twice. Yeah,
Nice.
that's something I'm looking forward to actually.
Okay, question. Who has the better hair, Vice or Cloud?
Between them, I think Clouds is more iconic, but if you're going by pure quality judge, and I'm not a good judge of it, I have to go with Vice. But then again, why are we talking about this when we know Sephiroth's got the best hair?
Yeah, there's like that's product placement for L'Oreal right there.
Because Mother said I'm worth it.
Yes. Oh yeah, Cloud does have better hair, but Vice is like Cloud's hair into two, you know. Two Cloud hairs, that's essentially Vice. It's a bit too much.
Oh my, what?
Oh, what is that?
Diabolic.
Oh yeah, don't forget about Rude. It's iconic because his hair is red. Or is it pink?
Rude?
Rude, yeah.
I don't know if you remember this right, dude, but Rude's old.
Wait, who's the other guy then?
That's Reno.
Oh, that's Reno. Okay. Oh, okay, I got them mixed up. Yeah. Oh.
This thing reminds me of Genova.
Yeah, it does. It does remind me of Genova a bit too. I think it's the design, just more tentacles on this one.
Oh boy, this lady and tentacles. Are you getting this?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Sang too. Sang is another iconic figure with good hair.
Oh yeah, please.
Yeah, none of us are ready for Vice's hair. We just have to appreciate it. Oh, it's the guard. There we go.
And it's dead too.
Oh, okay. So this projectile is projecting these things onto the battlefield. Oh, is it? Oh, no. Another enemy. Yeah, it's essentially called the projector. Okay. It's called the projector.
I think this is the thing we need to beat, and until we beat it, these things are just gonna keep appearing.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
Not a good idea. We need to end this fast.
But looks like it's covered with some invincible, some you know.
No, that's because you're trying to hit certain body parts.
Oh, okay. Oh boy. That grab attack really is dangerous, huh?
What the? Okay, I tried attacking the projector. Can't hit the projector.
There we go. Oh, it doesn't target the projector. It's what you're saying, right?
Yeah, I mean, I just used a limit attack, which usually you ignore any sort of symmetry resistance, head straight for the enemy, and even then it didn't hit.
Yes, the people in the hologram are actually hurting us. The future is now. The future is now. Oh. I think after you beat these enemies, you get a certain time period where the... Oh, no, never mind, it's gone. Yeah. Okay.
Good timing with the thunder spell.
Yeah. There we go. Logging out of the MMO.
Now can we please get out of here already?
Oh wait, were they in the same room?
They were. It's just
Okay.
getting expanded into a VR.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Man, only
All
if
right.
we'll live enough to experience MMOs this way. Makes me want to talk about Sword Art Online, but then I'll never shut up, so let's not go there.
Oh, we have a few minutes, I think, before the next point. So
Oh,
go ahead.
okay. So what do you think of Sword Art Online, Zubair? Was it enjoyable for you? What did you think of that anime?
I liked it to an extent, but I could never follow through.
I originally enjoyed it, and it was a good introduction to the, what do you call this genre? Isekai? This genre, yeah, I think that's what you call it. But towards the mid section of the anime, Kirito just gets too overpowered and he's just too insanely strong. But I think they address this aspect of Kirito in the later Sword Art Online anime, which is called Alice or some. No, not Alice. Sword Art. Anyway, the later Sword Art Online anime, which is what people are talking about, but I haven't personally watched it. Yes,
Hey,
heck is better.
this area, it looks like Nero's done some damage, and you know what this corridor is reminding me of? MGS1.
MGS1?
Yeah,
Oh my god! But I think it was a lot more bloody in MGS1. But I see what you mean. All these dead soldiers and this eerie soundtrack and the corridor. Yes, my god, Frank Yeager, what a character! I loved Grey Fox in that game.
Okay, I think this is the final boss, dude. I mean, like,
The
there's
final
Nero.
boss? That's a good shot right there. I mean, it has all the mechanics and meanings of the boss over, standing over dead enemies, just standing
okay.
still. Yeah, that's the portrait.
I could actually do that. Let's see. Here we are.
There is a photo mode, right?
Yeah, it's pretty good, and I love the
Oh
photo
my
mode.
god, that's really good. Yeah. I wonder if you can remove the character and zoom towards Nero, because that's a really good shot over there.
You could actually.
You could?
Yeah, but
Oh,
Zoom has some limits. But yeah.
Okay, I see. I see. So you can zoom in a bit and see the surrounding areas and kind of get an idea before walking into this section of the game. It's amazing.
Alright. That's enough touristing.
Let's let's go in. Let's go in.
I feel like I'm gonna die a lot in this fight.
Let's see.
It's time. Initiate the VII field test.
Sir.
Nero summons his magic group.
What are you doing? Aren't you all on the same team?
Team? Fool, there are no teams in deep ground.
Deep ground.
The place where my brother and I like to play.
Cool. Now mind moving aside.
Let's take a different tack.
Well, can't blame a girl for trying.
Here we go.
The games begin.
Here we go indeed. Yeah.
With this company.
I want that hairstyle. If I remembered some of the mechanics from the original Dirge of Cerberus, I could comment on the attacks and the tactics that he is using, the techniques. Let's see if he is using anything that we remember. What about the theme?
Melancholic, right?
It's a good. Oh my god, this theme is good. It's like something you would listen to in a Nier Automata, in a Nier game.
Yeah, I agree.
It's good.
Okay. As I predicted, looks like this fight will have phases.
It's done. Apparently the photo mode in Demon Souls is not good.
Oh, okay.
What's going on?
I think it's just a phase of the fight.
Phase 2.
Nero is slowly unlocking himself. I think. Releasing his... Yeah. There we
Yep.
go.
Okay.
Oh boy. I like fights that escalate like this.
Dare you stand in my way?
Yeah.
He's using his Susanoo.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Where were we?
Right.
So he is free now.
I don't know what this crap is, but it's definitely not.
Yep.
Okay. We are having a lot more. Okay. Am I being poisoned? Okay.
It looks
I
like
am
it.
Okay. Pressure is on.
Okay, so this is a difficult battle. Looks like you need to focus more on this one.
Yeah, it's fine.
Susa, no more like Susa, yes.
Yeah, it
Good
is.
one.
I'm just gonna keep my distance a bit. I think that's.
Oh
that's
boy.
it. Okay, as long as we can pressure him, it should be okay.
Yeah.
See that stagger gauge? Sometimes you see the word pressured over there.
Yeah.
That means that stagger gauge will now be moving because. And oh yeah, every time I get hit by the purpley stuff, I'm losing health constantly. It's not really poison per se. It's just a natural effect of the.
Okay, I wonder if you lose health and from that and Nero will gain more if you are infected with it.
I think that is the case.
Yeah. And again, the soundtrack in this fight is really phenomenal. This is my favorite from this one so far, from this game. This is why it's going to make an appearance.
You like haters, Sasuke.
Yeah.
Great. Let's get out of here.
Combination attacks. Is that wise?
No, I don't think so. Kill Nero.
Let's end this before it swallows us.
Oh, nice. Take out.
Okay, magic is not working on this guy.
This soundtrack is giving me serious one-winged angel vibes.
You're gonna get what's coming to you.
Yeah, you can trust that. It's got a good build up on it.
Yeah.
Okay, so far observations are magic's not really working well on him.
You can try combination attacks. That's something that's been recommended.
Oh yeah, I'm trying that out. Thank you for that.
Oh boy.
Dark.
Rejoice, for you will not have to live much longer.
Oh boy. Holy hell. That's good.
I don't even know what's going on.
Yeah, same. It's just darkness all over the place.
Yep.
Oh,
So this is the Final Fantasy VII version of it.
oh. Hang on. He's pressured now.
He's getting pressured, but I'm also losing XP too. Oh.
Alright. There we go.
This might be a good time to start summoning.
Darkness knows no
Are you
limits.
kidding me? Guy still has more things to.
Yes, this is Windows XP screensaver, one of them anyway. It's the darker version of the Windows XP screensaver. Zubar, do you remember Diablos from Final Fantasy VIII?
Yep, I do. I died quite a bit. When I was
Yes.
younger.
Does this give you similar vibes?
There are similar vibes, yes.
Yes.
Oh, dark.
The whole darkness thing, right? Yeah.
We got him. We got him.
Ramo is always, you know, the MVP of the fight.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Let's finish this.
Nero is really enjoying it, huh? And Sim. Oh, okay. That's. Ansem is apparently an attack that he was using before in the original one. Oh, Ansem is. Yeah. Or something.
This is the Speaker of Darkness from Kingdom Hearts. Also.
Oh, the Kingdom Hearts reference. Yeah. I haven't played much of Kingdom Hearts.
Trust me, you get an aneurysm trying to follow the plot.
The plot of the game was really all over the place, huh? You could say is it like Dark Souls or Final Fantasy games when it comes to the plot?
No, at least Dark Souls you can theorize within certain reasonable gaps, but Kingdom Hearts is just crazy. Okay, flashback.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hey, what's in here? Someone?
Oh my, I think this is it for Sona.
No, I...
Please.
Yeesh.
Someone?
Yuffie. You gotta keep going. For us.
No. Stop it.
Oh no.
Oh,
Sonon!
Oh no. Now he is more similar to Zek in, not just appearance.
but by fate. Huh?
Now at this point it's safe to say that Ena Maru Veg.
Yeah, the no. Ena Maranove isn't gonna happen here. Huh?
Yeah, he's gone, man. He's gone.
Damn these beans, they're magic even in the afterlife, huh?
Yeah. Probably he had a similar thought. Zubair.
Pretty much.
Yes, Onan, it's been good knowing you.
I mean, I think I saw this coming, like, not a main character, not in the main party, in the DLC.
Yeah. But I think for a side character he was alright, he did good.
Yeah, he was good. And he was helpful, in battle.
Yeah. And in cutscenes.
So I'm guessing in the next parts, Deep Ground is going to be more actively involved in the main plot. That's what I'm thinking.
Probably. Oh, so he is hugging his dead sister. Come on, man, this is too much. My eyes.
I think Yuffie's gonna have a revenge subplot to her side.
Yeah, she better. Well, that subplot is going to make this Age of Sabra's characters Vice and Nero more relevant.
Okay, is that it? No, I think there should be more. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, that's it. I think the game volume is still a bit too loud, so because your voice is a bit too below the game audio.
Hey, that's okay. I mean, like, these are cutscenes, so let's all enjoy this.
I'm not a kid! I'm not your sister!
Oh.
I got it.
Oh man. Did you pause the game?
Yes, I did. See if I could capture it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was a good shot. I mean,
This is just wrong.
Oh, so she saw the sector that drop. Okay, okay.
Who is that? Aerith? No. Okay.
So cute.
Yeah. So this is the end of intermission, right?
Seems like it.
Ah, that was good.
Don't think I can do this alone. The amazing Yuffie wants you. Join her team and the sky's the limit.
Oh no! Apparently our voice isn't as good. Zubair, one of the viewers thought that we were humming.
Oh.
Yeah. If only our voice was as good, we would be voice actors in these games. Okay, I think that was it for the intermission, right? Zubair, what do you think? Let's just review it right here and now. What do you think of this game? Let's give a first impression.
There's more.
What? Oh my god, there's always an after credit scene. What is with these after credit scenes? It's always... well, why did you make this happen? Why is this a thing?
Hey Barrett, were you really walking the whole way?
Yep.
Calm's still pretty far though, isn't it?
Another full day, give or take.
Question. When my mom says a full day, she means from the time you get up in the morning till the time you go to bed. But for me, it means from the time you get up in the morning, all the way through till the time you get up the next morning. So, which is it for you?
Gotta go with Elmira on that one.
That's a relief.
Is it though?
Cloud, bet you've had to hoof it from sunup to sundown tons of times. This is all just same old, right?
That's right. But even so, we're all gonna need to stop and rest. Especially you.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, marching into the unknown ain't easy. But don't worry, because I'm here to lead the way.
That's comforting.
Of course it is! Alright everyone, let's stop here for a minute. Leader's orders. Now breathe in that fresh air. Oh. Actually, scratch that. Let's, save it for later. When we're not so close to Midgard.
Guess this is goodbye, City of Mako.
Did something happen on your end? I think the stream ended.
Apparently, there's a scene which is blocked by the broadcast.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Apparently, it's something that some games do to protect some of the scenes from being, copied.
Oh, I did not know that was a thing, but okay, I guess I'm learning now. So, in the meantime, I think that was really good. I don't think Nero was... Yeah.
Just describe it. The parties got into a truck with a chocobo in it, and Barrett is now singing the chocobo theme, while a chocobo is pecking on his head. Such a cute scene.
Oh man, why are we missing that?
I have no idea, and I feel bad about it. Sorry, viewers. Not my fault. It's most likely a Square thing.
Yeah, well, I think we can safely end the stream here then, because that was the end of intermission, and hopefully we will continue with the actual Intergrade next time, right, Zubair?
Yes.
Well, overall it was good. I didn't think it would be, this enjoyable. It was really good, and this Nero was quite an enjoyable boss fight, and it's always good to see the party, Cloud, Barrett, Aerith and Tifa, all, just walking and talking in HD.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's my take on this. Mechanic-wise, this game offered enough fresh content for me to be engaged in terms of gameplay. That's fine. They did a good balance between old familiar mechanics from the main game, along with enough new content, new mechanics to keep me engaged throughout the gameplay wise. It was good. Sound, visuals, it's Square, like it's Final Fantasy VII Remake content. They're always gonna be on point with that. Um, oh my. Uh, okay, I think the scene is still blocked for you guys, but Zack is in front of the church.
Why? Why is it being okay? We have to figure out a way to get past this
Yeah.
barrier.
I think this is
Yeah.
the alternate timeline, but that's a totally different story altogether. You know what? Let's just talk about what we were talking about earlier. I would say overall intermission, Yuffie has been given a more fleshed out initial background than she initially did back when the original FF7 came out. Like I think we discussed this in one of the earlier streams that when Yuffie was first introduced, she just came off as this rando materia thief who just joins your party, and then you learn more about her background and stuff like that. But right now, what Square has done is they've ensured that the next time the main party meets up with Yuffie, you get already some amount of context and background to her, enough that you will be able to immediately connect with her, both from the gameplay and story
We
level.
have we have vision
Uh,
now. We have vision.
yep, and Vice is unlocked as a super boss. That's good. We'll take on that later. Now,
Yeah.
back to what I was saying. I think that I would say the overall DLC had a slow start in terms of story and character development part, and I feel like this whole bit inside the Shinra building, especially in these lab areas, I think it was a bit rushed with the amount of things that happened. Yuffie's dynamics with Sonon and all of that stuff, but I think they still hit it enough for us to be invested in Yuffie as a character, and I think the final one or two cutscenes with Sonon's death and the Sector 7 plate drop and how Yuffie reacts to this is a good um, character development point, which I think will carry forward into her story, her bit of the story in the next part. So overall, I think this has been a good DLC, a very good DLC actually. I wish it was longer, obviously. Uh, I wouldn't say this is out of the park, but I mean, a masterpiece. I wouldn't go as far as to say that, but this is definitely a must play for the FF7 uh, loyals, like those who are loyal to the whole franchise and people who love the series as a whole. I think this is definitely a worthy play. Yeah.
Yeah. Especially the people who've played Final Fantasy VII Dirge of Cerberus and have been wanting to see more of those characters. Well, here you go. And yes, it makes sense that Vice is the super boss because he's just that strong, I guess. Yeah.
Next to Sephiroth. Next
Next
to
to
Sephiroth.
Sephiroth, right? Yeah.
He's the strongest.
Yeah. All right. So I think this is a good way to end the
And
current stream. Yeah.
I
Go on.
suppose for those of us who were looking for Sasuke, yelling for Sasuke, we got our Sasuke at the end of this, emo
Yeah.
ninja with purplish powers, right?
Yeah.
Tapping into darkness.
Yeah.
I think we got that.
Yep. All right.
Yeah.
So, are we going to do a stream next week? I suppose we will be taking some time for ourselves as well. So anyway,
Yeah.
keep look out for our social media and all of that for any info on when our next stream will be. But we will be continuing where we left off with intermission, and next time it's gonna be more of Intergrade content, right?
Hopefully, yes.
And maybe we'll let you guys take a pick. What would you want us to stream? So
Hmm.
we have some selections there as well, right? So where we have Sekiro, do we have Demon Souls?
I have to get to that, I think. But yeah, we could look into that as well.
Yeah, we have some options, and since Final Fantasy VII is going to be over in a couple of streams, we will have to see what we can stream next as well. And I think it's been rather enjoyable. It's almost 9:26. Yep, past 1 hour mark. So I think we did
All right.
well. All right.
Yeah,
So
not bad.
yeah, not bad at all. Eid Mubarak to all of our viewers, all of the audience who's been with us through the stream, and for the dudes
Oh
who,
yeah.
yeah, for the guys who's like tuning in later on as well. Eid Mubarak to everyone.
Yep. Eid Mubarak, Independence Day, Happy Holidays, all of that. Bunch of holidays, right?
Bunch of holidays. It's a good time.
Mm.
Yeah.
All right.
All
Thank you
right.
for joining in.
Yeah. Thank you guys, and see you on the next stream. And keep a lookout on our socials for announcements when that's gonna be. And have a good night. Eid Mubarak
Bye.
to you too. Yes. Thank you so much. Bye.